going to use them as a petitioner?
Your Honor, some of them are classified as witnesses, some are complainants. But all of them are participants in our criminal litigation.
Okay, sige. Dun tayo mag-focus. Sige, go ahead.
Okay. Mr. Chair, if that is the case, may I, with the indulgence of the joint committees, I think may I allow them to be presented na if their testimonies are of more important value to the committee rather than the presentation po.
Siguro members, no, allow na muna natin na i-present nila yung kanilang mga what do you call this witnesses, no?
Yes,
para at least makita natin kung anong ginawa sa mga foreign nationals and for the international community as well, to realize that the Philippine government and this Congress is doing something on the complaints of their mga foreign nationals, dahil marami po tayo nadidinig that the Philippine government is not doing anything on those foreigners that are being rescued. But as a matter of fact, the direct intervention of the speaker who told us that we need to investigate this comprehensively. And that's the reason why we're doing this. Para sa ganun ay malaman po ng international community that we are doing our job in this country. Okay, Dr. Winston, you can proceed.
May I first fetch our translator, sir, and one of the witnesses so we could facilitate the presentation of their testimonies before the honorable committee.
Okay, we'll be asking before we start with our isa sa mga witness, sabay-sabay na tayo. Patayin na lang muna dito yung mga witnesses, ano? Or mga rescued workers from China, Malaysia. I think there is also a Filipino here.
Yes, sir.
Meron, no? So, Vietnam. Can you kindly stand up? Can you kindly stand up dito?
Thank you.
And the chair would like to acknowledge the presence of Congressman Joseph Jojo Lara from Cagayan.
Thank you.
Sir, welcome. Please stand up and
Stand up.
hindi naman po kayo mga akusado dito. I hope you understand my English. Kayo po ay mga rescued workers that this government will be protecting. Okay, Comsec, please take their oath. Acknowledge na yan.
Right.
Who is the translator? Sino po ang translator? Who is the translator?
Dylan, sir.
Ay, what's your name, sir? Dylan, can you kindly tell them that they're going to take their oath because they will be testifying on the things that they have encountered on the working station in the different part of this country.
camera. Hello. 就是等一下现在是做一个宣誓嘛，然后待会还会就是访问我们，就是说在里面就是的经过，就是我们工作受到怎么样的对待或者怎么样的，是给他们讲解一下。
Dylan, please follow the statement of our COMSEC on taking their oath, no?
Okay.
You are not rescued.
No,
rescued ka din. So you take your oath as well. Okay. Please put your right hand.
Okay, sir.
And then you follow her
Okay.
on her English statement. Then
Okay.
you translate it in Chinese.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you swear?
Okay. 我宣誓，就是
Please state your name.
my name's Dan. OK， 就是名字，就说一下名字。不，刚刚 I think just the name。就是刚刚你们的名字嘛，那 John 还有 Nick 还有
Mr. Chair, I need for They are under protective custody, I believe. So I don't think it's necessary for them to mention their
All right,
names for
okay,
security.
just proceed without stating the name.
Do you swear to tell
yeah.
the truth,
就是你宣誓，就是发誓，对吧？
the whole truth,
全部都是属实的，
and nothing but the truth?
就是没有说谎，就是说所有的东西都是属实的哦。
In this investigation.
在这个讲座会上，
Thank
Okay.
you. Please take your
Okay.
seat.
Dailan, tell them that we are doing this to protect them,
Okay.
and also to protect the rights while they're here in the Philippines. Okay.
Mr. Chair, may I
So Dr.
provide,
Wilson, now you can proceed.
sir, may I provide a context first? We have 5 foreign nationals. One was rescued from Bamban, Tarlac. Now, he was rescued upon the request of the Malaysian Embassy. We also have 4 Chinese nationals rescued from Porac, Pampanga. And we have 1 Filipina rescued from Myanmar. We presented the Myanmar victim to be able to provide context to the committee that the problem of scam farms is not just limited to the Philippines, but this is an inter-ASEAN problem. So, Mr. Chair, I would give the mic to the translator, Mr. Dylan.
Yes, go ahead. Please proceed, Mr. Dylan. By the way, Dylan is not your real name. It's your English name, right?
Dylan.
Okay, go ahead.
Nicknames.
Okay, so Mr. Dylan, can you kindly narrate to these 2 committees and to these resource speakers who are here, yung what happened to you first, no?
Okay.
Ikaw muna, then we will be asking the others, and then
Okay,
you
sure.
translate that to us.
Sure.
So you start with how you were recruited, and then how you were put in that facility,
Okay.
and then how you were rescued or escaped, or
some
so
things.
what are the surrounding circumstances
Okay.
from the time that you arrived in this country to the moment that you were rescued by the PAOK-TF?
Okay.
Please proceed.
Okay, actually, I came in Philippines since 2021. Okay, that one is I travel in Dubai, and then transfer because our old company there already transfer over here. Okay, after that, okay, why I will be in Bamban Tarlac? Okay, when February 10th, that one is almost Chinese New Year. I will meet up in our friends. The one is my old colleague when I meet in Philippines here. And then when I arrived there, okay, in Bamban Tarlac, the place there, and then I just maybe in the dinner, we will get the dinner at that time. Okay. And then he told me to wait in the domestary there. He said he will go to do something and then come back later. And then I just wait until around 30 minutes after the office, like the in charge, maybe the admin or anything, is coming to calling me, and then go to the supervisor place, and then he will tell me I need to work in there, and then maybe have I think I already get sell because I have some knowledge for that. If I will go to park, and then it's not allowed to go out, and then them say I need to, and then asking for if I pay maybe the price of that he sell me, then them say it's not allowed. And then actually you need to, how to say, minimum you need to work around half an years. After that, if without the payment, you already pay out the payment, and then I can get like freedoms or something like that. Yeah.
So were you tortured?
Okay, when the times, when I in Bamban there, and then I already get, when I first day, you already give up my phone, my personal phone, and then I lost my contacts, or maybe I just try to, how to say, just save myself until I get the phone, or maybe I find another way for contacts, and then after that I just try
But
to.
were you tortured?
When
Have a
that one
physical
is
abuse or something?
the back in the back.
Back?
No.
Well-
In the face. The time then torture me in the face, and then I will report in.
You were slapped or you
Slap.
were punched?
Yeah, we will get punched. We get punched.
How many times?
Just 1 or 2 times. That time I forget. But I feeling the first time is already drunk. Yeah.
Dr. Winston, is he the one that was rescued with the bench? Okay, sige. So
That
Dylan,
one
so
is-
we will be asking the other no.
Okay, sure.
I think the physical abuse that was perpetrated on your person is not that much compared to the others.
I think them is more hardest with
Okay,
me.
so we'll be asking who? Dr. Winston,
Okay.
translator. Pero he was rescued as well. Not too much violence against him. Can you
Okay.
kindly give him another mic? So
Okay.
so Dylan, kindly ask him the same
Okay.
question from the time
how
that
you were happenings.
yeah,
in
yes.
the times. 就是他想问一下你怎么在那个邦刚 club 嘛，就是克拉克那边就怎么会在那边出现，就怎么会在那边，就过程你可以说一下。
6月2号晚上11点多，
靠近你看。
6月2号晚上11点多，
OK
在机械区走闲逛的时候，被别人推上车了。
哦，在被别人推上车了。
对，6月3号。
6月
6月3号凌晨2点多的时候就发现出現在那個地方了。
Okay. Can I translate? I need me to translate it, right? Okay. He say actually in June 12th, the time when he working maybe for personal, and then he get some persons is catching him in the road, and then with the small van 是小车是吗？那种小型面包车或者什么？
灰白色的 SUV。
哦，白色的 SUV。 Oh, have some guys is cashing in the road with the white color SUV, and then after that 过后呢？
过后，就拿我的手机呗，然后拿了我的包，然后
就拿了你的手机，
拿
就上了车就拿你的手机，拿你的包是吧？
对。
Okay, when he get cash with maybe the criminal or anything, and then he get the phone, the personal phone, and then the bag all.
So in other words,
escape.
this person was kidnapped and then put into a
put
in a
into the
in a
clubs, the Panggang there.
So how many months?
How many months? I think just few days. He say it's a February.
More than
12th,
5
right?
days?
2 days only. No, just only 2 days. Just only 2 days.
2 days only. Then he was rescued. Oh, you raided already. So he was picked up on a place, in some place, and then brought
When the
into the
time,
Pogo.
Mr. Chair and for the committee, he was kidnapped in Pasay, June 2, if I'm not mistaken. Then he was brought to Porac. Then we rescued him around early morning of June 5.
But by the way, you know the story of each and every, right? Can you kindly, you know the story of them, di ba? Better that you speak on their behalf because we will understand more.
Mr. Chair.
We cannot understand the translator. Di ba? Attorney Congressman Roy Loyola.
Mr. Chair, I know if the victim have executed an affidavit. If
Dr. Wilson, please reply.
Can we ask copy so that we could easily understand the story behind their
Yes. Yes, Your Honor. Since most of these are complainants, they have executed their affidavits, and these are with the relevant courts po. But in the absence of those affidavits, now I could recount their story since they were recounted to us to PAOK po.
Okay. Mr. Chair, Mr. Chair's question.
Congresswoman Pancho.
So nakidnap po sila.
Yes, ma'am.
Did they give money or not?
Hindi po. May I, ma'am?
Yes, sure.
Okay. Dylan, as he was telling his story po, he was sold po. Binenta siya doon sa Sunyuan sa Baupu. Ang nagbenta po sa kanya, barkada pa po niya. Ang sabi sa kanya ng barkada niya, kakain lang tayo doon sa Baupu kasi Chinese New Year po yon. Pero ang nangyari po, binenta po siya sa halagang 300,000. Pero hindi po niya alam. Tapos nung nagpupumilit na po siyang umalis doon sa Baupu, doon sa Porac, doon na po in-inform siya na you have already been sold and you will have to pay off your debt to them. Kinuha po yung kanyang cellphone, tapos yun nga po, sinabihan na po siya na kung kaya mong mabayaran within 6 months, makakalabas ka po. Pero may mga pagkakataon ho kasi na umaalma yung ating witness, kaya siya po'y nabubugbog. Naipagbigay alam po siya sa atin ng Malaysian Embassy sapagkat nakapag-text po siya doon sa company phone, pinakita po niya yung mga bugbog niya dito sa kanyang mukha, yung sinasabi niyang sa kanyang face.
Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair,
I think for
Congressman Richard Gomez,
I
go
think
ahead.
for us to easily understand yung sinasabi ni ng taga-PAOK TF, Mr. Chair, maybe if they have videos to show, mas madaling maintindihan ng lahat, Mr. Chair.
Yes, I
Yes.
was about to.
Yep.
Yes,
Mr.
I was
Chair.
about to. Because these 5 Chinese nationals now that was invited, I think hindi naman yun yung video na that was.
Hindi ho
about to be
lahat.
presented.
Isa lang po
So,
yung nandito.
Can you kindly show to us yung mga videos, but not included these people? Kasi hindi naman lahat nung nasa video are what do you call this, mga nag-akusa, di ba? Hindi sila kasama, di ba?
Mr.
So
Chair,
can
just
you kindly show to us the videos?
for proper context, Mr. Chair, before we proceed, are we made
Yes.
to understand that all these witnesses used to work in the same Pogo hub or different in different locations?
No, Your Honor. 3 worked for Lucky South 99 sa Porac, Pampanga. Yung isa po, yung nauna yung translator natin was from Sun Yuan or yung sa Baupu sa Bamban, Tarlac. Yung isa po, yung kababayan natin ay na-rescue po namin sa Myawaddy sa Myanmar po.
And all of these witnesses came here in the country to precisely work for Pogo?
No, Your Honor, there was pretense kasi iba sa kanila di umano inirecruit daw po sila bilang mga cook, mga waiter, mga ganoon, pero nabenta din po sa Pogo, Your Honor.
Kaya siguro Attorney si Sayana, meron tayong mga videos that you have submitted to us. Can you kindly
Can I just take
mga
okay.
Honor of persons here in the room. Kasi no, yung hindi nga pwede. We cannot present in public torture videos of the witnesses, but the others.
Mr. Chair, excuse. Kaya nga po naka-face mask sila eh. Tapos pakikita natin dito. So what's the use, di ba?
Exactly. That's the reason why I told a while ago that the video that will be shown are those who are not witnesses on any cases that have been filed by the PAOK TF and the different government agencies. Ang ipalabas natin yung mga napadala na sa abroad. What we are trying to portray here is the evil of the illegal activities that had been perpetrated in our country.
Yes, Your Honor.
And it was not done by the Filipinos. It was done by other foreigners in cahoots with Filipinos.
Okay.
Di ba? So, show mo sa amin yung mga videos.
Yes, sir.
That medyo ako nung napanood ko, medyo talagang offending sa atin eh.
Opo.
Binabastos nila ang ating gobyerno.
Opo.
Sige, go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Siguro, Secretariat, unahin natin yung binubugbog, yung subject for rescue pa natin, yung pinupukpok sa ulo. Yung pinupukpok po sa ulo kasi yun medyo... Ito pong unang video nung pinupukpok sa ulo, na-rescue na po ito, nakatakas na po ito, tinatago na po natin ito, and we're hoping to be able to create a story, to be able to depict his actual story and hopefully maging subject din po ito ng operation. Ito po siya. So, lalaki po ito. Ito ay pinagpupukpok dahil allegedly siya po ay nakatakas dun sa Lucky South 99. And the Chinese forces are allegedly siya daw po ay isa sa mga knockout sa kanila. Yung mga nagbigay ng informasyon sa PAOK. Hindi naman po totoo. In all honesty, hindi po siya ang nagbigay sa amin ng informasyon. So yun po yung konteksto ng torture video na yon. Next po, yung babae po. Ay.
I suppose, Dr. Winston, marami kang video ng torture eh. We'll grant you that na maraming torture na nangyari and everything. Ewan ko kung gusto mong makita pa lahat yung torture. Ang tanong ko muna, can you, with regards to these four male witnesses that are present, how did they enter our country? Para lang mailagay natin paano napunta sa Pogo.
Opo. Chinek po namin yung entry visas po ng itong mga foreign victims po natin. Kadalasan ho sa kanila na dumarating po bilang tourist po yung kanilang visa. Then pag nandito na po sila sa Pilipinas, they convert their visas into 9G or yung working visa. Sa pakikipagtulungan po namin sa immigration, Your Honors, nakikita po namin na yung actual visas po nila ay hindi po doon sa actual na Pogo na pinagtatrabahuan po nila. So, ibang kumpanya ang nakalagay doon sa kanilang working visa. Yun po ang kadalasan nakikita natin sa mga rates natin, Mr. Chair.
So, actually, hindi sila dumaan sa PAGCOR or yung ano man yung company na supposed to be applicant ng PAGCOR. Diba? Dahil paano nila ipapacilitate o bibigyan ng AER, Alien Employment Permit, kung pumasok sila as tourist, then nagpapakonvert na lang bigla. Dahil pag mag-expire na yung binigay na visa natin dito.
Mr. Chair, nakikipag-ugnayan nga po kami sa PAGCOR sapagkat nakikita namin nila Attorney Jessa na karamihan sa kanila wala ho talaga mga OGL, di ho ba ma'am? Pag nare-raid na po namin, saka lang namin nakikita na yung declaration po nila, halimbawa may declaration silang 30 na may OGL o yung online gaming employee license, 30 yung actual na declare, for example, pero ma-rescue po natin 300 to 800.
Kasi ang misconception namin, dinadala sila in groups to work as Pogo operators dito. Dadalhin sila sa hub. I-apply sila in batches para mabigyan ng visa. Ito kasi iba yung manner of entry nila, manner of how they were hired or paano ipinasok do sa ganung sitwasyon.
Mr. Chair, allow me to provide proper context po. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chair, for that question. Actually po, yung influx ng mga Chinese nationals working in Pogos started as early as 2017 to 2019. The peak was on 2019. Ano po yung phenomenon na meron tayo dito? This was the time na meron tayong visa upon arrival, specifically for the Chinese nationals. Yung mga visa sa pan-arrival po na yon, sa aming pag-aaral, nakita po namin, nagkaroon ng mga bultuhang conversions po, Mr. Chair. So, pasok po muna sila rito bilang mga turista, grupo-grupo po ang mga yan, pero later on, ang kanilang primary purpose po talaga, hindi maging turista, kundi pumasok po sa Pogo industry. Kaya lang, Mr. Chair, ang naging problema nga po, pag nandun na po sila, grupo-grupong kino-convert yung kanilang tourist visas into working visas, pero fraudulent po yung mga kumpanya na kung saan nakapangalan po yung mga working visas po na yon. So meaning to say, Mr. Chair, most of the people that we find working in Pogos have been here for a number of years. Kagabi nga po, may nakausap ako, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years po sila sa Pilipinas na.
Okay.
Wala tayong dollar representative.
No, Mr. Chair.
We just have to finish yung videos. 5 na lang ata yon. I just wanted to present the evil of these illegal activities that was perpetrated. Isa pa lang yung nakita natin what this chairman representation wanted is ma-establish lang muna natin yung evil nung ginawang illegal activity na yon. At basically we need to see this, no? So siguro doon muna tayo and then we will be presenting siguro kasi meron atang isang Pilipino dito. Meron isang Pilipino dito, so siya yung ating pakinggan para makita natin kung anong ginawa sa kanya. Sige, go ahead.
Secretariat, yung sa babae po ba yung kasunod? Okay. Sige, tingnan po natin yung next torture. Ayan nga po, yan din po ay napagkamalan din po na di umano ay isa sa mga nagbigay sa amin ng impormasyon yung talakang tao. Ang nga po yung tumakas, nahuli po dahil sa nahuli nga po siya, ayan, ang kaparusahan po lagi talaga ay todo-todong pambubugbog o torture po. Next po.
求求我，我他妈求求你，操！操你妈！
Sila din ma'am yung mga boses.
Inviting yung Filipino witness here. And afterwards, we will be asking her ba? Babae ba siya?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Sige.
Next, please.
求求我，我他妈求求你，操！操你妈！
Ayan po yung unang bahagi ng video kanina ng babaeng pinagtatatadyakan. Yan po yung nakatakas, nahuli. At ayan po yung kanyang inabot dahil sa tumakas po siya.
Mr. Chair,
Okay, Congressman Pancho.
pwede paki-request na i-translate yung sinasabi nung nananakit.
Siguro si Dylan, no? Dylan, no? Can you kindly translate? Sabi ng
Tsaka sino yung nagtitake po ng video na yun? Paanong nakuna ng picture yun and nakita po natin ngayon?
Yung iba binibigay sa amin.
Shall we proceed, Your Honor?
Oh, hindi. Meron pa ba? Yung kinukuryente dyan. Meron mga kinukuryente.
Yung kinukuryente po, opo. We beg the indulgence of the committee members about this one. Yan po yung purpose ng mga nakikita nating electric tasers sa mga nare-raid nating mga pogo hubs, mga scam farms po na tinatawag. Okay. Sige po.
Next, dali. Ilan pa yan? Isa na lang.
Isa na lang,
Isa muna, ano yan? Sige, next. Next.
last po.
Actually, we have seen a video. Can you kindly tell us, Dr. Winston,
Yung sexual torture po.
yung sexual torture na ginagawa?
Before that, Your Honor, ito pong Malaysian po ito, subject for rescue. Unfortunately, natagpuan po siyang patay nung nakaraang taon. Malaysian po ito. Humingi po ng tulong sa atin yung Malaysian Embassy. Pero hindi na po natin inabotang buhay po yan. Now,
Mr. Chair, for the other videos, may we request, because some of us here do not have a low tolerance of, watching all of these tortures, especially women. May we request, Mr. Chair, that we don't no longer show these videos. Remember, we are live streaming on YouTube, and there are kids who may view these videos.
Yeah,
Kaya nga,
okay.
So can we request to
The very reason that
testimony and
yeah.
stories
All right.
is enough?
Yes, we will do that. Congressman Richard Gomez. Actually, that is the last already, no? Okay, so Congressman Gomez, please.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Gruesome as it may be to show these videos, Mr. Chair, but it is very important for everyone to see what is happening inside the Pogo. Kasi mahirap yung nagkikwentuhan lang tayo eh. Minsan nakakatulog tayo habang nagkikwentuhan. But if people are seeing what is happening inside these Pogo hubs, then you feel the pain, you feel the torture, you feel the illegal activities that are happening inside, and then people are having an understanding. Ano bang ginagawa ng mga ahensya natin sa gobyerno? What are the LGUs doing? What are the PNP people doing? What is the BID doing? What are the accomplishments of the PA, the PAOK agency? All of this, Mr. Chair, That is why, sad as it may seem, pero dapat makita talaga ng tao. But I agree na ang dami nang nakita, then maybe we can already put a stop to this.
Yeah.
But
Actually,
we have to understand, Mr. Chair, na itong pogo na to is really hurting our society. It is corrupting our government. It has become a bedrock of corruption.
Actually, a while ago, I was telling this body that we're going to show it. Not only because the direction of the speaker is to have a comprehensive investigation. And when members of the committee, specifically the Committee on Public Order, I asked if we're going to show the video. Precisely the very essence of the motu proprio is to investigate the illegal activities. And I must agree with Congressman Gomez na mabigat man po yung mga eksena, but we have to tell to the Filipino people and to the international community that this country, this government is doing something on their countrymen, especially yung mga Chinese, mga Burmese, Myanmar, lahat, whatever. Meron pong aksyon ginagawa ang ating bansa. And rightly also, Congressman Alonto, siguro we have shown already a lot, no? Siguro we stop on that, no? Meron naman tayo napakita ng mga almost 5 videos. But I have seen a lot of videos. I have seen. Others you cannot take anymore. Especially the abuse on the sexual torture. There was a sexual torture, man-to-man, pinaparusahan yung hindi sumusunod doon sa kanilang pinag-uutos. And siguro pupunta na po tayo dito last, and then after this, the members of these two committees can ask questions already. Okay, so ma'am, Pilipina po kayo. Okay, hindi ko na po mic po. Hindi ko na po tatanungin ang inyong pong pangalan. So ano po nangyari sa inyo sa loob po ng Pogo Hub?
Nung nag-decide po kami na uuwi na ng Pilipinas, nagpaalam po kami na uuwi na, hindi po kami pinayagan.
So in other words pala, kayo po ay nagtrabaho sa Pogo sa Myanmar?
Sa Myanmar po.
Okay. So doon kayo na-recruit papunta sa Myanmar?
Opo.
At tapos, paano po nangyari sa inyo? Nag-recruit po sa inyo dito sino? Mga Pilipinos as well?
Opo.
Sige, kwento niyo po.
Sa akin po kasi relatives ko Opo. Nag-usap po kami na pupuntahan ko siya sa Thailand, magkasama kami sa Thailand. Pinangkuhan niya po ako na yung may working visa daw after, kasi 6 months lang po yung ano natin sa ibang bansa, di po ba? So, nung pagdating ko po doon po niya ako kinausap na yung magiging trabaho ko, hindi encoder. Kasi dito po sa Pilipinas, as encoder daw po eh. Sales marketing.
So ano naging trabaho niyo po doon?
Sales marketing. So, po sa,
sales marketing. Ano minamarket po ninyo?
Makikipag-chat.
Makikipag-chat for, ano yan, parang kukumbinsi mo siya to invest, ganun?
Yes, to invest.
Or ito yung tinatawag na lab scam, na-involve ka rin sa lab scam?
Opo.
Paano ang ginagawa sa lab scam? Meron kayong parang, kasi I heard from PAOK TF na parang meron silang parang template.
Opo.
May template na binabasa na lang, tapos kinukonvince sila na ma-inlove sa inyo.
Opo. Pagdating mo po doon, may papabasa po sila sa iyo na mga script kung paano ka makipag-chat, kung paano ka makikipag-usap sa mga client na mayayaman.
Okay.
Tapos, syempre po, getting to know each other, sabihin mo po kung papakilala ka. As doon po sa model mo na napili. Tapos magpapangga po na mayaman ka, lahat i-share mo yung kung anong yaman ka. Tapos doon, pag napa-inlove mo na siya, doon mo na po siya i-convince na
Pero may tatanong ako sa iyo. Kasi it was told sa akin that doon sa hub, andun na yung mga meron kayong parang template na rin na may restaurant, merong gym. Kumbaga, pakikita mo doon sa na-labs ka mo na nag-gym ka, o kaya kung makain ka sa restaurant, o kaya nasa swimming pool ka,
Opo.
o kaya nasa kama ka.
Lahat po.
So lahat yung parang studio
Opo.
na kung saan pupunta ka na lang doon para makumbinsi mo yung ma-scam mo para mag-invest sa'yo.
Opo. May model din po kami. Iba po yung nakikipag-usap.
So yung mga model, pinakikita nyo sa video chat or pinakikita nyo lamang sa picture?
Pag makikipag-usap na po.
So may mga model
Makikipag-video
din kayo na mga na nandun din sa hub
Opo.
na magagandang babae.
Meron po silang computer na yung kausap po nila dun na model namin, iba po yung magiging ano sa computer. Kung ano po yung napili mong model sa Instagram. May computer po sila na gano'n.
AI, ang galing ano?
Opo.
Okay, so yun yung lab scam.
Opo.
At yung investment scam, pag nakuha na mo na sila ng pera,
Opo, pag na-love mo na po siya, syempre po makakukonvince siya na mag-invest sa cryptocurrency.
oo. So may Bitcoin.
Opo.
Okay.
Through cryptocurrency po.
Okay, so yun ang ginagawa mo.
Opo, ako po yung nakikipag-chat, nakikipag-usap sa kanya. So pag nakausap ko na siya, naka-inlove ko na siya, kakausapin ko po yung model, makikipag-video call siya.
Okay. Yung paano ka tinorture?
Nung ano na po, 6 months, dapat po magpapaalam na po ako kasi nagkasakit din po ako doon.
Na-torture ka ba?
Opo. Ako
Ano
po
ginawa
yung
sa'yo?
sa babae na pinaka-torture po doon.
Okay.
Opo.
Sige.
Nung nagpaalam na po kami, nag-decide na umuwi, syempre hindi po sila papayag kasi kung uuwi kayo, magbabayad kayo ng 7,000 USD.
Okay. Sige, anyway, you will be asked by the members of this committee. So we will be proceeding next to the ano natin. Dito muna po kayo para may tanong po mga members. So we'll be starting with the interpellators. Unahin po natin ang ating pong minority. As I've said a while ago, minority, then majority, minority, majority. Unahin po natin. The chair would like to recognize Congresswoman, Congressman Franz Castro. You are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. So, thank you dun sa sinabi po ni ni Honorable Adyong kasi talagang kahit na ako parang hindi ko talaga matanggap yung mga torture scene.